Alright, so here we go straight into it. We're gonna make the Ice Lightning Mage here. We're gonna name it I Achieve because we're going to achieve hopefully everything. Go to Tutorial Island here. Now we're gonna do every quest we can. So we're gonna do the little tutorial here, and I believe this is where you get the relaxer chair, which I wasn't aware of. I don't know, I thought you just had it all the time. We're gonna do this little throwback quest. I haven't done this quest in years and years and years. I've always just skipped it, and I'm surprised it was still here actually. But we continue on with May doing the little tutorial quests, and then we're gonna head on over, use the little bounce pad, break the box, head over to Amherst. I remember when there was like a split in the road. There was like a fork in the road you had to take to Amherst and then go back to South Perry and then go back and forth, but it's all linear now, which makes it a little bit faster. We talked to Lucas. He tells us to get the hell off his island, so we go over to South Perry. And then we're gonna get a little look into our future here. Ooh, look at that, there we are. Alright, back in South Perry here. Just wanted to break the box to see if there's anything cool, check the store. I think this is all stuff that's in Lith Harbor, so it doesn't really matter. You go on over to the boat. It's too bad Sugar's lost her ticket, we need to help her out. So we go back and break the box. Alright, and we head in to kill Mano. I remember when there was no Mano, and you usually wouldn't take 3 snails, but I think, I mean, it doesn't matter, of course, but I remember people made a big deal out of not taking 3 snails and instead maxing recovery and nimble feet. I don't even remember why. It wasn't really useful. I don't think I would use it at all. Maybe just to move around faster on the maps and to heal, because potions were kind of expensive. So now we're just going to do the little tutorial quest for the mage, the little explorer quest, get the maple diary or whatever. And we're going to help Camilla make a salad, I believe. She needs some green mushrooms for her salad. And we're just going to use the first job skill. I remember when this skill only hit 1 target. That would have been impossible to get level 30 on. I mean, wow. I mean, it's bad now, but before I remember it was even worse. So we get some earrings we can't equip yet, and then we head back to complete the quest. And then we're on to salad for Maya, I believe. Yeah. And then I think we need to make a horny mushroom pie. I'm not sure how good any of these are with the spikes on them, but I guess whatever. And then I think we're gonna give this to the chief, and then do some quests for the chief as well. We're gonna start off in Henesys and then go over to probably Perion, and then I think is Kerning after that. Just kind of go in order of the quest wherever they take us. I know there's some quests in between that we can probably do, but I want to do it as linearly as possible. Kind of complete one area and then complete another. Head over to the chief. Okay, he takes us over here. So I go over into the blue mushroom forest. And I mean, I'm having trouble even killing these guys, so the blue mushroom's gonna be tough. So I think we should get a couple levels at least, and then try. And I missed the regular mushroom area. We hit that later on. I don't even know if it's in this video. It's a while later, because I just totally missed the map. So we're gonna actually kill Blue Mushmom first. So now that we actually got some equips, we're gonna look for Blue Mushmom here, and it takes forever. This thing's got so much health. It's kind of ridiculous. It's got what? It's got 21,000 health, almost 22,000 health, and I'm hitting 200s on it. So I mean, I think this goes on for like 5 minutes at least, trying to kill this thing, and then I kill it again. Because you have to do 2 for the quest. It's a little, this is a quest I accepted way too early. Should not have spent all this time on it, but I did. And I recommend you do not do this quest until you, or at least like level, I don't know, like 25. Because level, what is it, level 16 is just way too early for this. There we go, we got a level up off of it. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit faster. We're hitting slightly more, but it's still so frustrating. And like the mechanics of it knocking you back, so you have to run up, attack, and then like kind of jump back or just let it hit you. And this is a brand new account, so there's no links, there's no money. This is all brand new, so I don't have very many potions, and I don't have any links to increase my attack at all. We will be making the first link skill a Mercedes from the Mega Burning that was just finished, but I got to 200 during the burning event. That I'll put in another video. So there we go, finally finished that quest. Got a couple of levels off it, which was nice. Now we're gonna head back. I really like the jump teleport that you can do now. It is really helpful. Alright, so now we're gonna help Mrs. Ming Ming, and she's got a quest for us to go talk to Bruce at the temple here, and we're gonna do some quests for him. Part of the Living Forest quest line. So during this, I'm trying to get some of these monster collections in here. I'd like to complete all of them, and they do transfer from character to character on the same account, so we don't need to get them all like right now. It'll probably happen as we make characters and kill these things, but I'd like to get as many as I can. So probably before we leave Victoria Island for Orbis, I think I'll get most of them, just because I feel like I want to for completion. I'd like to get as many things done as I can on this character instead of separate characters. I kind of want it to be, this is the character and the rest are just for link skills to kind of increase our power. And there's going to be no cannon mule or anything like that to farm for us or anything. That's why I picked Ice Lightning Mage, because I think we can farm for Miso and for like arcane symbols pretty well, just on our own. So maybe once we get to the high levels, we might introduce like maybe a Beast Tamer or a Kana. Just there's the totems anyway, so we probably won't even do that. We'll just have maybe we can get like decent holy symbol on something. That would be good, and then just have the totem to train with. I think that'd be fine. So we do miss the Mushmom quest here, and instead I believe we go straight into Perion after these quests, which is my mistake. I was looking for the Mushmom, and I couldn't find her. I thought she was where she used to be, like in Henesys, just kind of like on the left of the town. She wasn't there, and then I went from there to Sleepywood looking for her and didn't see her. So she's in like the map right outside of this one, but I just didn't go in it. Instead, we go to Perion, and we start with this quest line. I'm gonna start out with the first friend being Ian, and we need to go and get some tree branches, eliminate some stumps. I do miss some quests in Perion as well, because it splits into two. Like there's a fork in the road, right? One goes to pigs, and the other one goes towards the excavation site. And I just went straight through to the excavation site, didn't even see that the pigs had quests, which is my bad. But we do come back to finish them later, I think at like, I don't know, level like 70 or something. Just as I'm trying to make sure I do everything. It's hard to keep track of everything. But hopefully I'll write down the quests I want to do in the future so that I don't miss anything again. So we kill some dark stumps. I'm looking to get, you know, a better wand than I have now. And I think that's a staff we just picked up, and we can't even wear it yet. So, and I don't have any money to spend really on shops, so everything we're gonna get is from drops pretty much for the first little bit. Just doing more of these little beginner quests. I forgot how many quests there are in Perion, really, and these quests, they're not too bad. There are some repeats that will come up, which is kind of frustrating. A lot of these quest lines haven't been updated in a while, and I feel like they overlap with each other a lot. Henesys wasn't like that at all. I think they did a really good job with the Henesys quests. They all flow into each other really good. The Perion ones, some of them have like the same, you have to do one quest and then you go back for another quest and it's like the same quest again. And that happens in a few of these things, like a few of these little quest lines. Which it's just kind of annoying and it needs to be updated, but it's not a huge deal because like no one really does these quests anyways, which is a shame because like they're not bad quests and they're not bad experience either. I think it's a lot more enjoyable than just staying at golems till like level 30, and that's pretty much like why I wanted to do this in the first place, because you know, the whole thing is you start out, you go to golems till level 30, then you go to Gold Beach, and then you know, maybe you'll go to Rian Strait, and then you go to Drake's, and then you go to Megatia, and then you go to Robos, and then you go to like Moon Bunnies, and it's like that's like the road for like every character, and you do that, and then you know if you kept going past that, you just, you know, you keep going through the little the easiest, fastest way to get there, which is always the same, which is, I don't know, it's boring to me, having done it like 50 times, right? So that's why I decided to just kind of take it slow, and it's really not that slow. I think we're leveling up, I mean, too fast to be honest. I think we're gonna run out of quests. So this is a quest I kind of accidentally accept, where you just kind of talk to this guy, give him a hat. I was hoping we would get the hat as well, but we didn't. But I think we can just get that from Kerning City anyways, so it's not a big deal. So we finish that, and then we go into this little little killing mini game or whatever. I didn't read any of the dialogue here, so I really don't know what's going on. I guess we're protecting Henesys from these guys or whatever. I am kind of breezing through these quests without really reading them, and that's something that I'm gonna stop doing. I'm gonna like read and take my time in the next video, because you know, that's why we're doing it, is to kind of get the story of Maplestory. And no, I feel like no one really knows the story. They just kind of breeze past everything, and I don't mean like the overall story with like the Black Mage. I just mean like the story of each area, stuff like that. So I like to know what's going on in each area. And you know, with Henesys, it was kind of just, you kind of know the story. You make a salad and then you give it to people, make food for people. But and the Kerning City one is like a weird, you're like a weird drug dealer, it seems like. I don't really know about that one either. But in the future, I think we'll look into quests a little more in depth, and kind of explain what's going on, see what's going on with each place. I decided not to kill Stumpy here because I don't have a quest for it, and I don't want another blue mushroom situation where I'm killing it for hours. So when I get a quest for it, I'll kill it, but I don't have one right now. So we're just gonna continue on killing these ghost stumps, picking up their twigs. Go back and forth between Winston and 10 bogeys there. Okay, it looks like this is the quest we kill Stumpy for, yeah. And he's really not that hard. But I like that you can see his health bar, because you can't see the health bars on the blue mushroom. Maybe I wasn't high enough level to see it. I'm not really sure, but just knowing how much health something has is so useful. I remember when there was no health bars in this game, and you kind of didn't know how much you were doing. So I'm really glad they added that. So now we're in Ellenia, and we're gonna get some of these quests going. We will do the theme dungeon after we do the town quests, and there's a lot of them actually. I didn't realize how much there was. I go into the shop here to complete the quest and look if there's anything good. Not really. I'm looking through all these kind of the medals we can get, accepting the ones we can do. Stuff like celebrity and the donation ones are gonna have to wait till we actually have money and stuff. So, but I would like to get them at some point. This is a quest I'm pretty sure I've never done. Hitting these plants and getting the stuff inside it. Pretty sure I've never done that one. I don't know how old it is, but I've never seen it, I don't think. So here we start doing the fancy quests. Which is basically kill the evil eyes, and then he'll take you to a different map to kill like stronger evil eyes. Not really sure why, but you just have to kill some more of them here, which is fine. It's good XP. I remember these things being a lot harder back in the day, really bouncing up at you, and maybe it's because we didn't have an attack that had multiple enemies before, but So we're just gonna kind of breeze through all these. You just kill a bunch of these eyes and then kill the stronger ones over and over again. It's a little repetitive, but at least you don't have to kill like the same ones over and over again. So the color changes, which I guess is something. But Ellenia is probably one of my favorite places in Maplestory. The music especially. The music I have playing over is the music from each different town, but it doesn't associate to the correct map. So you'll hear sort of all the different Ellenia music at some point. My favorite being Missing You, the song Missing You. It's really good. So here we are at level 30. We get to do a job advancement, which means we will finally get a better spell than this little bolt that we got. We'll get the, I thought we were going to get the claws, right? The magic claw or whatever it's called. But we don't. You don't get that anymore, apparently. You go straight into the sort of lightning bolt spell, which I think it might have been third job at some point. That might have been a third job skill a long time ago. Not really sure. It's been a long time since I played my old Ice Lightning Mage. But I definitely remember having magic claws. And then I remember they updated it so like your magic claws like changed colors as you upgraded it. It was pretty cool. But we're just gonna use the Thunderbolt spell. I think it's the best one we have right now. Makes training a lot faster. So I believe this entire video is sped up 3 times as fast. So you know, we've only like just hit the hour mark, and we're going so fast. I mean, we're already past level 30, got second job in an hour. I mean, level 30 used to take you like weeks, right? And you're starting off in your little apple suit, going through the conveyor belts, doing your dice rolls to get a good mage roll. I mean, I guess I'm glad you don't have to do that anymore, but I do miss some of the old stuff. Just going on a little nostalgia trip. I don't remember what that thing is up there. Is that part of a quest? Some sort of like black mage stuff? I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. And I thought we'd be able to sort of finish off Victoria Island at like, you know, level 80 or whatever. But I totally forgot that they added the new the Dark Tree area, and Root Abyss is also in Sleepywood. So we won't be able to really like complete the Victoria Island area for a long time, really. I guess we'll have to killing Damien would be sort of the completion of Victoria Island. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we're gonna try to solo every boss up to Lotus. So Lotus, Damien, Lucid, Will, I mean everything past Lotus really, we're gonna probably have to get a team for. I'd like to solo Chaos Root Abyss, Gollix, all the stuff like that. But I think Lotus we're gonna need a party for, which is fine I think, because like you don't really need the Lotus equips past like, I guess the weapon is nice. But I mean Fafnir is almost just as good, I think. So is it worth it? I don't know, I guess we'll see. Maybe the gloves will be worth it too. Here I decided to start the Ellenia jump quest, which starts out very easy, and it gets very, very hard. A lot of people, hate jump quests. Some people love the jump quests. I like them for 20 minutes, and then after that, I kind of need to take a break and just kill some stuff. So I mean, it's not too bad, but once you get to the part where there's like snakes going back and forth, it's just too much. I don't think we even finished this. I think I rage quit pretty fast. We will do all of the jump quests in Victoria Island, probably at once, just to get them over with. But I don't even know if we need to do the one for Zachem, because you don't really need to do it to get the marbles anymore, for the eyes or whatever. So I'm not sure if, I mean, I guess we'll do it just to say we've done it, but I don't even think there's a quest associated with it anymore. But I think you can still do it for whatever reason if you wanted to. I remember I used to do that to make money on my old account in Bellocan. You do the jump quest because everyone hated it, and you could sell those things for like 5 mil or something, which was like pretty good back in the day, It wasn't great, but it was something. On this final ascent here up to the finals. Oh, fell off. Ooh, got it though. So we do finish that one quest, but I believe there's 5 parts of this quest or something. So it'll be a while before we do the rest of them. So then we start the beginning of the quest for this little theme dungeon in here with the witch. But we'll get to that next time. So that is where we're gonna end it today. We got a lot of quests done. We're gonna do the 2 theme dungeons that are in Ellenia, and then I think we're gonna head over to Kerning City to do all of those quests. So I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more.